Going on, everybody? Scanlore here. I'm going to be running a Link to the Past randomizer seed from the weekly subreddit. It's open mode 7-7, so 7 crystals to get into GT, 7 crystals to damage Ganon. And this is something that this is a group of us, anywhere from 10 to 20 people that run the same seed every week. Post times, kind of compete against each other. Not super competitive. It's a little competitive, but I mean, it's a good place to start if you're looking to kind of get going with kind of running randomizer. In my opinion, anyways. So I made sure that the code matches the seed. So we're going to get going pretty soon. We're going to hope for a good seed. So let's see what happens. Kick off in 3, 2, 1, now. A little extra health never hurts, especially to start. What do we got? Pretty much vanilla pendants. That's not great. So, green pendant, eastern, and regular pendants, red, blue, in the other two. Don't like that. It means every Dark World dungeon is going to be a crystal. Usually you hope to see at least a couple Light World dungeons as crystals. They're generally a little bit easier to complete, but not this week. So we're already off to a great start. More love. Uncle loves me. And more love. Alright, so this is shaping up to be a healthy seed for sure, to start. Alright, let's head to Sanctuary, see what's going on over here. We'll head into the village. Map. So that's the map for sewers in the castle basement. I love this track. This MSU. I've heard other people use it. This is the Ninja Gaiden MSU. It's an old Nintendo game. And this thing just is awesome. Love it. Alright, got a little bush crab here. They drop items. Those are randomized. And I killed them, because why not? That's a bomb. Kind of want that. And I am going to check the lumberjack ledge, because I like knowing... that's a rod of some kind. Which one is it? Fire rod. Alright, so we need that for a couple of places, couple of dungeons. Turtle Rock, definitely. Skull Woods, definitely. Ice Palace, potentially. Another bomb. Take that. So we know that we're going to have to do the Castle Tower climb and the first Aghanim fight. We are going to need that. Oh, I can't get that full magic. Alright, what are the bush crabs? 2 more big 20s? Yep, that was worth it. So that gets us bottle vendor money. And if we have to buy more bombs, we should be covered with... So you need 100 for the vendor, 50 for more bombs. Hoping we can find some bombs. Sword, nice. But hoping that between all the checks that are in the village, we can find some bomb packs. We don't have to buy them. Maybe we'll get them out of this pull tree here. Oh yes. So I'm not entirely sure which tier that is. Kill 5 enemies. balls, not the hearts. I mean the 5 rupees. So we're full up on bombs, which is nice. Now we can just focus on clearing the village out. You know, maybe we get a bottle or the flute to clear out even more, but as it stands, I think we can get close to 15 checks in this area right now with just bombs. There's some money, some more bombs, cool. Bow's nice. We will need that for GT, we'll need it for Pod. Glove, that's also nice. That's 1/3 of our Dark World access right there. So now we just need the Moon Pearl and either a hammer or a Titan's Mitt, another glove. So before I started running this game, the items... Oh, nice book. The items used to be... they didn't used to be progressive, so you could find the Titan's Mitts kind of out of order. So you can find the Titan's Mitts first, and then the Power Glove basically became obsolete. Same with swords, shields, the mail upgrades. You could find them out of order, but they changed that a long time ago. Like I said, before I even started running. Oh, there's a bottle. From the bottle vendor. Except he gave us a blue potion this time. So that... The progressive items kind of makes it a little bit different. Because you have to find... you have to find both gloves, for instance. You have to find the mail upgrades come in order, the swords come in order. Also silver arrows. Those used to be a separate item. You could get silver arrows before you found the bow. A little bit of love from the sick kid there. So it definitely is different from what it was when I first heard about it. And another bottle. So some vanilla bottles, but with potions inside. Interesting. Because we need that fire rod on the lumberjack ledge, we are going to need boots, so we can see what this is. We might need this item too. Nope. Not so much. Alright, what do we got? I'm not going to YOLO it. I'll check it. Oh, this is something not that great. It's a bottle with a fairy, but I've already got 2 bottles, so I'm just going to skip it. So I'll mark that fire rod before I forget. Alright, so let's go down to South Hyrule. We can get another 8 or 9 checks or so. And we'll just leave the bow. That's fine. Hopefully everyone's doing alright today. So your weekend's going well. You get one more day before you get back into the work week. Ether, okay. We might need that. Gives us a chance that we might be able to get into Mire or Turtle Rock. Potentially both. So now let's see what the item that was in the water was. 10 arrows. No thanks. I'm all set. I really want to avoid those crabs on green mail. Those things do 2 hearts of damage, so I want to avoid those as much as we can. At least at this point in the game. Later on it might not matter, but... Oh god, don't do this. Okay. So, unless we can get some health here, I really don't want to burn this blue potion now. There's some health. I'm still one shot to the crabs. I am going to try to get to Ice Rod Cave, though. Nice. Now I can absorb one hit from those crabs. Maybe another one? Ooh. Come back. Come back for me. You're not gonna come back for me, are you? You did. Thank you very much. That was fortuitous. For sure. Alright, what do we got? $20. Alright, that's it. I'm not going to do the fake flipper checks yet. Probably going to head over to Desert. Game gave us the book early, which could mean that there's something either in Desert itself or on the ledge. And I know I'm skipping Sahasrahla, Eastern Palace area, with it being Green Pendant. But there's really nothing. Actually, gave us the bow, I guess. So the same logic applies to the book. But choosing to go to Desert first. Probably head to Eastern area shortly after. Hope the items are early. Blue boomerang. Don't really need it. Check out Desert really quick, then we'll head over to Eastern. I can't forget to check Agnes Cave while we're over here. So depending on what the items look like. Actually, depending on how this shakes out, we might not even be able to get to anywhere. That's one item, which means there's probably... there has to be a key on the torch, just a question of which one. Big key. So the big key is on the torch, which means the small key is in the big chest. So this was kind of a bust. Unless Agnes Cave has something. But we're going to check that out right now. Then after this, we can go over to Eastern. Check out Sahasrahla's back room. Head into Eastern, probably beat it. Then we'll go back and check Green Pendant. Then we'll probably go to Castle Tower. Oh, no, Castle Basement. $50. Zora itself is in play. Because with the gloves... actually, we can get hearts at Sahasrahla. With the gloves... and the money, we can get all the way to Zora and pay $500 for him to most likely scam us out of money for something awful, but that's gonna be... it's gonna be a while before I check that, unless we somehow get the flippers. But let's see what we got here. Whole bunch of crap. Old man not hoarding a thing. Alright, let's pop into Eastern. And hope that I can do the dark rooms in there without too much issue. The first dark rooms aren't too bad, at least for me. I can get through those pretty well. It's the dark rooms with the... right after you open the big key door, where the Igors are back there. I have a hard time lining those up sometimes. But... ran a seed not too long ago. Might have been one of these weeklies that I got through it without any real issue. But hey, maybe we'll find the lamp in here. Who knows? It's beauty of randomizer. Alright, big key. So now there's a chance that we won't need to do the right side dark room at all. Also gonna need to pick up some arrows. I only have 11. No hook shot, so I can't take that shortcut. Gotta go the vanilla way to get to this chest, which I think in the vanilla game... Ooh, so we did need to come here. I'm tempted to just nope on out of here at this point, but we're still looking for the Moon Pearl. But Titansmith's in a pendant dungeon. That's not... you don't like to see that. But given that all 3 Light World dungeons are pendants, there's bound to be something in at least one of them. Probably a couple. I've seen other people do a strat where they basically just charge in. That's the second item, so if the big chest has a 3rd item, we can go right to the boss. I've seen people in that room with the invisible Stalfos. I've seen people kind of charge in and shoot arrows and do it. No luck. Yeah, I've seen people charge in and shoot a couple arrows, which might be quicker. I haven't really timed it. It looks really cool. I just don't... I haven't practiced that, so... not gonna do it. Alright, let's just focus on dark room execution here. I think we're good. Yeah, I got the key. Where are we? There we go. Alright, not awful. Not great, but not awful. I have nothing... so I'll give a quick try to the quick strat here. I got enough health that I can tank a couple of hits. Nice. Alright, so that's all 3 items. So we get a mitt, we get a shield, and the shovel, which opens up another check. I'm gonna grab a fairy down here too, just in case. This dark room can kind of kick my butt. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, that's the Igor there. We got the key. Where's the door? Got it. Okay. Not bad. For me, not bad. Remains to be seen if this is going to be a waste to go this far in. Because we have all 3 items, we just need to get that green pendant. Got that. Full magic, we'll take that. Grab some arrows, and let's get those Armos Knights going. Let's see if I can get a quick kill on these guys. Maybe? Oh no! I missed it! Alright. Okay, recovery. Green pendant down. Alright, let's go turn this in. Hopefully it's something good. So I feel like that'll save us a little bit of time on having to come back and do this later. And again, if it's nothing, we kind of just wasted a couple of minutes for no reason. Didn't need it. But that's alright. We got it done. It's all set. We don't have to come back here until we hit pod. Alright, let's go do the basement. Let's go do the castle basement. I was tempted to go to the back of Escape, but we can just do that pretty quick after. This guy's gonna aggro on me. Oh no, he's not. He stopped. So we found the map. That was in the sanctuary chest, so now it's literally the small key and the rest will be items. So there's, what, 7 checks? Including Dark Cross, 6 of them are in Logic. If I counted correctly. I haven't done this in a while. And I got it, alright, cool. So that key was not, that was not the key that I had just mentioned. That guard always drops that key. There will be a key in a chest somewhere, whether it's there, Zelda Cell, somewhere in the dungeon or in the back, that will have a small key that we need to get into and out of the sewers. This one's kind of a cool trick. Tap the door, get them going, and then you trap them there. Still no key. So now we're gonna go down, hit the ball and chain guard. And unless we find the lamp, there's no reason to Death Warp. I'm just gonna do it anyways. If it's the lamp, so be it. We'll have to come back for Dark Cross when we do Aga. Alright, so good call on that. Was not the lamp. So now we'll do the back of Escape. You can drop in up by Sanctuary, and if we don't see the small key, we know the small key is in Dark Cross, we don't have to come back. So, honestly kind of hoping for that. Kind of want to just see 3 items down here, we don't want to see this key. Okay. Okay. Small key. Alright, so there is an item in Dark Cross. So what's open to us? It's just the shovel and Zora. So we're going to check the shovel. And hope that we get... I mean, we still need either a lamp... We need a lamp for Aga Tower to get that fire rod. We need a lamp to get up to Death Mountain, logically. If you know the Dark Rooms, you can get up to the mountain at least. Without, alright, so there's the Moon Pearl. So that actually, with the mitts, gives us Dark World access. So we're gonna go do that. So, good call not going to Zora, because that would have been a pretty substantial time loss. At this point anyways, because we'll probably have to go up there later once we find the flippers, because there's 4 checks up there. But we'll drop into the Dark World. We can finish Thieves Town. We know all the dungeons in the Dark World are crystals. We just need to know which ones are dungeons 5 and 6, the red crystals, because they will allow us, once we beat them, to get the 2 items at the Pyramid Fairy with the Big Bomb. Which may or may not be necessary, but that's the only real difference between the crystals. So we got a red crystal at Thieves Town and Ice Palace. So it's almost vanilla crystal layout and dungeon layout. The only difference is Misery Mire was not the other red crystal. So still looking for a lot of items. And I don't like doing Thieves Town without the hammer, but probably gonna have to. And we'll have to leave that one check on the big chest as an orphan, unless we can find it either in the village or in the dungeon itself. Odds are it's probably gonna be somewhere. I'm guessing if I can find it now, it's in Hype Cave, which I'm going to go to after this. Odds are very low that it will be in Thieves Town itself. 20 bucks. There's got to be, probably going to be some kind of progression in Thieves Town itself. But let's give it a shot and see what we got. Big key that's required to be in one of these first 4 checks, because we need that key to get to the back half of the dungeon. And I have powder, so I can hit a couple anti-fairies if I need to. That's item 1, some bombs. Not necessary, because I was already pretty good on bombs, but it's 1 item down. I'm liking this track. This is solid. This MSU overall is really, really good. I think, anyways. Map. The thing we don't want to necessarily see is a small key. Like that. I jinxed myself on that one. Yeah. Bunny Bean gonna get me? Nope. But I like a lot of the 8-bit tracks. I think it's really cool what a lot of the game developers and designers and composers could do with, 8-bit audio, which is not necessarily the easiest thing to do. It's full magic. Yeah, like I said, I heard a couple other runners using this MSU. Oh, I didn't think I'd get hit there. Yeah, I heard them using this MSU, and it was pretty good the whole way through. I think, anyways. And since I'm running, and I get to pick, we'll go with it. So I have, I don't know, 8 or 9 different MSUs that I kind of cycle through. And this is now part of my rotation. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, that's huge. Let's just get out of here. Alright, so that is the second item. Right, because we had map, big key, small key, and bombs. So there's 2 items and a compass left. And the hope is now that the compass is locked in the big chest, which you need the hammer to get to. And since I don't have the hammer, it would be really nice if it was locked in there. So we really need to hope that we don't see the compass. Alright, this room can be tricky. I just like to kill this guy just early, so he doesn't come back and try to get me later. Alright, so there is an item in the big chest, which means we're gonna orphan it here. So we need to remember that there is one more item here that we can't get. And hopefully it's not important, but it definitely could be. So I've got a blue potion if I need it. Hopefully I don't need it. And there is a script for this fight. I need to practice it. I don't know it. Although this is... was okay. Alright. Yeah, I had to use it. It's unfortunate, but... okay, we got through it. I didn't want to burn that potion, but kind of had to. So I don't know that it would have made it through all that chaos without getting hit. But we got a crystal, and it's a red crystal to boot, so all good. No mirror, so I can't activate this flute right now. No hammer, so I can't do hammer pegs. I might pick up the smith and bring him... actually, I gotta do dig game first before I do that. But I can bring Jeremiah all the way around to Hype Cave, save quit from there, and then activate that flute when I go to bring him home. Can this be early, please? Not really. 14. Alright, so it's like right in the middle. So this could be anywhere from dig 1 to dig 30. It was dig 14, so it's basically right in the middle. Another change from when I first started kind of getting into the randomizer. It used to be automatically on the 15th dig. And then it got changed to kind of the way it is now, which is randomly between 1 and 30. Because I think in the vanilla game you get a heart piece there, and it's randomized between 1 and 30, but it doesn't always appear. But it has been a while since I've played the vanilla version of this game, so I could be wrong on that. Try to get through here without too much going on. Not bad. It's those green guys that just drop bombs. Those are the worst. I hate those guys. Alright. I recently found out this guy's name is Johnny. Johnny has the mirror. Alright, Johnny. Not much else. Shield's cool, but... alright, so we're gonna save quit, because there was nothing... actually, I don't know what was on the island. We didn't check the island. But... we're gonna go activate that flute. We're gonna go turn this guy in. Did I not? Thank you. So we can turn in the... smith here. We still don't have the lamp to do Agate Tower to get the fire rod. We still don't have the boots to get the fire rod once we do Agate Tower. And honestly, I'm probably not going to do Agate Tower until I get both of those, as we bring the bird into play here. So this is going to make travel much, much easier. Honestly, I'm not really sure where to go next. Probably the Mire area, so I can do some recon there, check out the medallion requirements, grab a couple items. From there, not really sure. It's going to depend on what we get. Whole bunch of nothing there. Alright, let's head to Mire area. Like I said, we can check the medallion. We can grab, I think there's 3 items there to grab. Pterodactyl. Juke him. Cool. I didn't check what the medallion was. I'll have to check that on the way out. Too busy trying to dodge this guy. Half magic? Not necessary. Always useful. Don't hate seeing that. I just don't have much going on. What do we got? Ether. So we can get in. Very cool. A hook shot. Yep. So now the mountain makes a ton of sense because we can get to the east side. Can also get into Mire proper. Because we needed either the boots or the hook shot to get across, but that can wait. So this is what I was talking about with Dark Rooms. This is another one that is definitely worth it to learn. And it's not super hard. I actually think it's easier coming in from this way than going in from kind of the vanilla way, where you have to lift the stone and come from the base to come up the mountain. I like doing it this way. I think it's a little bit easier. I don't know if it's because I've done it more, but just easier for me. Both ways are good to know. Oh, missed that. Did I? I did. Squirrel blocked. Did I do it again? I don't know. I did not. Okay, that's good. So we'll go up. We will check what is on Spectacle Rock. We'll check what is in Spectacle Rock. Then we will come back down, hookshot across, and go over to East Death Mountain. So we can clear out pretty much everything, actually. So nothing on top. Nothing inside, so that's fine. We can do Hera. There's no reason to do Hera at this point, so we have enough we can do in the Dark World. But we can get to Hera from this side, up top, because we have the mirror. No, where am I going? You want to go this way. Alright, So we get 7 items in here, 2 down below, 5 up top. There's our hammer. Alright. Doesn't necessarily open anything new, but we can go back and check. What the heck? We can go back and check Thieves Town if we want to. Yeah, it's a fairly healthy seed. Around 10 hearts. Plenty of money. So, relatively easy bomb drop. I think I set it up right. Would have been embarrassing if I said easy and then failed it. But you just plant yourself in the corner there, drop a bomb to your right, and it shoots you across. Just gotta make sure your shadow is covering all of that bottom left corner. Heart container, don't need that. Let's do this. Then we'll go back around, grab that portal, and check out the Dark World. And then, if we still don't have anything, we'll pop into Hera. But we have, I think, 8 checks before we are going to hit Hera, so hopefully we find something that'll keep us out of a pendant dungeon. Although I guess we could just skip Hera and head down to... We could do Pyramid. We have a lamp away from doing Pod. Actually, yeah, we'll skip that. Just go in here. So dropping that portal before was essentially useless, but that's alright. I don't want to deal with the Tektites, I think. Little spider-looking dudes. So yeah, we get 2 more here in Super Bunny. We got 4 items in Hookshot Cave. We can check out the medallion requirement for T-Rock. Alright, so there's one part of our Aga access, which is something I neglected to mention. We needed either a second sword or the cape before we needed the lamp, or in addition to you need the lamp, and then the boots to get the item. So what do we need? Medallion to get in. Ether. So we have the medallion we need for both. That's awesome. So we don't need any more medallions. I mean, I guess potentially Bombos to get through Ice Palace, if we need to do that before we do Aga, like if the boots are in there or something. Alright, there's the lamp. So now technically Aga is in play. Yeah, we can do Hera. I might just go ahead and do it. I might as well. Also, actually, that gives us full access to Pod. And Pod's a crystal. Let's go do that. And then after that, we can check Pyramid, we can check Catfish. Yeah, no sense in jumping into a pendant dungeon that's not even green pendant if we have a crystal dungeon that we can full clear, in my opinion. Plenty of money for Kiki here. I don't love doing this with fighter sword, but has to be done. Yeah, so not the friendliest of seeds, but I feel like at this point there's gonna be one place that kind of breaks the seed open. And I'm hoping that it's pod at this point. Are we bow locked? No. There's a very specific key logic that's in here, or I don't even know if it's very specific. I really don't understand it. So that's a key. A lot of it revolves around this chest that we just passed. That's going to be on my right side now. In vanilla, that's where the big key is to get through the back half of the dungeon and to get to the boss. In this game, a lot of times this just has a small key, which you need to burn a small key to get up to it. So a lot of times we call it key for a key. It's not. So it's Quake. Not that we need it, but it's an item. This is probably a key. And then I think on this right side there's at least one key. If I'm correct in my logic. There's at least one small key. Potentially another. Doesn't have to be. I think there has to be at least one. Doing this without boots, not fun, but yeah, the timing's already gone. Yep, that's alright. Get thrown off. Alright, it's a big key, so this is probably going to be a small key. Okay. I could go right to the boss now, but where's the fun in that? Alright, that should work. Hit that. Cool. Actually, I need the bomb. You can lose bombs really fast in here. You need bombs to open a lot of places. I like to open that up first. It saves me from doing it while I'm in there. That room's hard enough, in my opinion, to keep track of without having to throw a bomb down. But I can see the logic that somebody doesn't necessarily want to do it while there's a platform that's disappearing from under you. This Harmless Hallway is probably going to be key for a key, but I don't want to have to come back if it's not. Yeah, okay. So maybe I am starting to get this logic a little bit. So now, alright, so there's only 2 more items. There's a map and compass still out there. And then there should be 2 items. There's one of them, blue mail. That's pretty good. Which means that, coupled with the fact that I'm on 12 hearts, there's a compass. So this is either map or an item in this big chest. And, ooh, Master Sword. That's cool. Yeah, like I was saying, with blue mail and 12 hearts, it should make it much, much easier for me to stay alive. So I think damage is halved in most cases with blue mail. Ooh, that guy's gonna get me. Oh, maybe not. Can't get to full, so I'm not worried about it. I can get through this pretty good, I think, on, what is that, 7.5 hearts? Alright, so not a seed busted wide open necessarily, but we've definitely made some progress. So now AGA 1 is fully in logic. The tablets are in logic. Well, I mean, Hera's full clearable, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do from here. Like, so we can check Pyramid, go up to Catfish. Alright, not bad. Not great, but not bad. But yeah, we can do Pyramid, we can check Pyramid, we can check Catfish. I guess we could mirror to Zora. Check out what's on the ledge. See if we need to come back to get the ledge at least. At this point, I could fake Flipper to get the 2 items in Waterfall. That was pretty quick actually. One more move. Oh. Alright. So again, this, I think, is the map. It's either map or compass. I think it's the map. And that is crystal number 2 down. So, slow going through this seed. Might have to finish up Smith Chain, maybe. Yeah, I think the play is we'll check Pyramid, we'll check Catfish, we'll mirror over to Zora. That's the next play. And then from there, like I said, maybe we'll finish the Smith Chain. Could dip the front of Skull Woods. We have the, yeah, I don't know. A lot of things I could do, but not a lot of things I want to do. Like, I don't want to run into this Cyclops. I mean, I guess the one thing that could change, if we find the boots here, I might just do Castle Tower now. Just bombs. That would have been the one thing that would have changed my mind, because that would have opened up Fire Rod, which would have got us into Skullwoods fully. But I really don't want to dip Skullwoods without the Fire Rod. Of course, that's when we know the boots are going to be in Skullwoods. Which would be kind of... Actually, I don't know if funny is the right word. It would really be awful. As if the boots were in Skullwoods. Because then you'd have to go to Skullwoods to get the boots, to go back and do Aga Tower. I guess you don't need Aga Tower without... You don't need the boots for Aga Tower, but... I really don't want to do it without having the boots, because then I can just go get the Fire Rod. I'll grab it. I don't love it, but we'll grab it. Oh, don't jump in the water yet. So hopefully there's nothing needed on the ledge. 50 bucks, not needed. So, like I said, we can fake Flipper to get the 2 items in there. trying to be a little bit more conscious of when I break the logic like that. Because we haven't... Technically, the Hobo check and those two Waterfall Fairy checks... I mean, yeah, Waterfall Fairy. Those are not in logic. That's a bunch of crap. So, those aren't in play. We could check Dark Cross, but I want to do that once we go do Aga. What is the play here? I think we do Hammer Pegs, Purple Chest, Cave 45, and a Bombos tablet. I think we finish out the Smith chain. If that doesn't work, then I think we have to dip the front of Skull Woods and then go into the Bumper Ledge, Graveyard Ledge, gonna leave the big chest in Thieves for now. It's one check. It takes a little bit to get to, and I can get a bunch of other things done pretty much in sequence. Three hunch, all set. So we'll grab this. We can check Cave 45. Because I want to check Bombo's tablet, I'm not going to flute from there. We'll kind of hoop it the long way. Apparently you can't grab onto that. What do we got in here? 20 bucks. No thanks. Yeah, so we'll take the long route. The slow way, I guess, not even the long route, the slower way. Get out of here. So we'll see what Gary has for us here in this purple chest. Then we'll check the Bombos tablet. Bombs. Cool. Then we might have to go up and do Hera. Alright, what do we got? The boots! Okay. Okay. So now that means we can do Castle Tower. We can go get the Fire Rod. So good call actually on taking that slow way and checking that Bombos tablet. That's nice. It's an interesting spot for boots. Getting them just about an hour in. Take your time, let them come to you. Now. Done. Nice. This isn't the worst Aga Tower I've ever done, but it's far from the best. And I don't like sword beams because of that. It just makes everybody aggro to you right away. And if I had the bug net, I would capture that fairy, but I don't. Let's see if we can get out of here without using sword beams. Yeah, alright, not bad. Alright, cool. That could have gone a lot worse, actually. And we lost sword beams. That did not go so well, but that's alright. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, like I said, not the best, not the worst agate tower. Definitely not the best, though. Another sword, silvers, fire rod, which we know we couldn't get, but that was dumb. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, how many blue balls are we gonna get today? There's one. Cool. Two. And the most I think I've had, at least that I can remember recently, has been 7. Usually I feel like it's somewhere between 2 and 4. That's 3. Okay. What I'm trying to do, if I can, is knock him back to the center of the room so he doesn't teleport as far. That's 4. I think he goes back for... Yep. But yeah, just try to get him in the center of the room so he teleports less, but... The most important thing is I try to get like a north, south, east, west direction from him, because then the blue balls don't hit me when they splinter. But if I can get him to the center of the room, I will. Alright. So now we are going to save quit. We're going to go to Sanctuary. We're going to do King's Tomb. We're going to do Bonk Rocks. We're going to get the Fire Rod. And we're going to go right into Skullwoods. Yeah, I didn't get that, but that's alright. There we go. Mirror Shield. So that'll make the Laser Bridge in Turtle Rock a little bit easier. Get out of here. So again, we do Bonk Rocks, then we go right to get the Fire Rod. Then we can do Skull Woods. We can check Pedestal, because there still could be, like, Ice Rod could be on Pedestal. Ice Rod could be right there. Oh man, I gotta start calling things like that more often. Samaria could be there. Samaria doesn't... There's still a couple of things that could be on Ped. Flippers could be on there as well. We need those for Swamp. Alright, so we've got both rods now. We have Samaria and Flippers for Go Mode, I'm pretty sure. Am I missing anything else? I feel like I am. The worst part is Samaria could be in Mire, which I am not going to want to check. Let's see. We're going to clear this back to front this time. Just kind of a gut feeling, but that's what we're going to do. Yeah, just burn. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Don't need that bomb. Gonna refill our health up here. So I think I can drop some powder on this guy. Turns into a fairy. What is that thing? Potato-looking guy right there. So we'll grab this key. Again, the hope is... I mean, ideally, both items are back here, but chances of that happening are not high. Alright, first... Nope, map. That's about right. This is one instance where half magic really helps, so I can just take care of these guys. Not even worry about it. And I don't need to grab the key from the Gibdo. Just skip on through. Let that guy fall, drop down. And go to town on Moth. I missed it. Alright, pretty clean Moth fight, at least for me. Tempered Sword, so there's item 1. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So that means I don't need to go hunting for silvers, necessarily. Yeah, we're gonna check Ped while we're here, because I don't know what else we'd do it. And I just want to be able to rule it out. Perfect. Thank you. Did not want to have to go do it, although if it was something I could get it pretty easily, because both Desert and Hera are full clearable at this point. But it's just as well that I don't have to. I'm trying to think. I think it's just Samaria and Flippers for Go Mode. Question is, where are they? Not there, but means I can go around this way and not have to leave and drop to make getting out a little bit easier. Big key. Oh, 2 swords here. Okay. No, I definitely don't need to go hunting for silvers. So let's go check what is on the ledge. $10 of bombs, I'm all set. So we'll check the graveyard ledge. Then we might have some decisions to make here. Then I need to take a quick peek and see exactly what's left. Alright, we'll grab it. But now there's not a lot of great options here. Get rid of that. That's nothing, that's done. Let's go do powder. Magic bat, I mean, not powder. You guys knew what I meant. Thing is, I have a lot of one-off checks. Outside of pendant dungeons, which are 2 checks. Another bottle. So that's all 4 bottles found. So I have 3 and the 4th one was on the race game. Yeah, alright, let's go do Hera, because we can also check the Ether Tablet. Then from there we can do Desert, and then pop into Mire and see if it's in there, if something's in there anyways. Yeah, I don't like this. 2 items left, and there's a bunch of single checks and pendant dungeons left. Honestly, I picked Hera because it's quick. Especially with Herapot. If we can find the items and not have to do the basement. Alright. Big key, small key. Alright. Let's see if we can get this here. That looks good. I messed it up. I went too soon. No? What am I doing wrong? Must be different if I have boots with it. I don't know. I don't have time to waste on this, though. I'll have to do it the long way. I thought that was good. It's alright, it's not too much slower. Probably like 30-ish seconds, 40 seconds. So we also have that one chest in Thieves Town. There's one. Alright, so we really need to hope that Moldorm drops the second item. So I really don't want to have to do the basement of Pendant Hera. But I will, because if I skip it, it's going to have Samaria. So I have 3 crystals at 1 hour and 15 minutes. Not great. Give me an item here, please, Moldorm. Thank you. So it was a bust, but it's over. We don't have to come back. We don't have to do the basement. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Desert, and then I'm gonna go to Mire. So maybe we do Mire first. Let's do this first. See what we get. Hopefully it's in there. We'll probably have to full clear it anyways. Alright, let's give it a go. Lost it. Again. Alright. Through the whiz robes. So we're really looking for Samaria here so we can finish it. Flippers. Samaria and Flippers. Those are the 2 things that we need. That's the map. That's not one of the things we need. Alright. Come on. Nothing doing so far. Seen different routes through Mire. This is just the one I'm most comfortable with. It basically is a full clear, so I feel like I'm gonna have to full clear most of the time anyways. So I feel like the amount of times that it kind of wastes time for me is lower than the amount of times it saves me time by, going to do cutscene chest. Oof, I didn't think that was going to hit me. Okay. So no items yet. Which means that there's at least one probably on the right side. But it also means we're pretty much going to have to do a full clear of this place. Alright. So, best case scenario, we find Samaria here in one of these next 3 checks. Actually, absolute best case scenario, we find Samaria and Flippers, and that gets us into go mode. We can just blitz through the last couple of dungeons, not worry about Desert. red mail. Not bad. Definitely not anything to be too upset about, but it's not what we need. Clicked too far. It's alright. There's another anti-fairy coming up that we can grab. Oh, I went too far there too. That's what we wanted to do. So we can grab this guy. And now we're good. Oh, do I not have the big key? I don't have it. So the big key's here. Which means I need to go back around. Oh, that stinks. That really stinks. Such a waste. This is probably the worst way I could have taken through this dungeon. Is what I did. Alright, so Samaria in vanilla location. Okay. So that means we're looking for the flippers, which means they're either in desert, they're in TR, or they're in Thieves Town. Because they can't be in Ice Palace because the game expects you to have flippers for Ice Palace. Alright. Well, let's get through this place anyways. So I think the play might have to be to go up to TR. I think that might have to be the next move. So we won't need Pyramid Fairy. I missed it. Alright. So we won't need Pyramid Fairy. We won't need any of the water checks. It's no Silver Arrow Strat, but it's the best I have. And it's not bad. With Gold Sword, it's actually really good. So yeah, I think the play... I think we have to go up to TR. Because there's, what, 5 items in TR plus Mimic Cave, so that's 6. And once we find the flippers, we are all set. We can come back to Desert if we have to. I just want to try to get the crystals done. I can do Ice Palace, too. I can fake Flipper into Ice and get that done pretty quick. But I also need to do Swamp, so I can get by that, I guess. So the good news is I'll be able to go mode Swamp, potentially go mode Ice if we find the flippers anywhere in TR, which I'm kind of hoping at this point we do. But there's also Spike Cave, that's in Logic, which we'll check after we finish TR if we need to. Oh, come on, really? Hate those squirrels. Alright, so this should be pretty quick. Well, Not quick, but it should be easy, considering we've got Gold Sword. Where are we? 124 in. We've got 4 crystals. We can do a 5th, technically do a 6th. And we're 1 item away from go mode. Just need those flips. How about this track, huh? How about this track? Small key. If we could avoid Laser Bridge, that would be ideal. But if we don't have the flippers, we absolutely have to check it. 100%. Compass. Big key. That's good. Potentially means we don't have to check the lava chest, depending on how the key situation works out. Yeah, I don't know a good strat for this room. I end up just taking my time more often than not. So I only get hit once. So, pretty sure this means that the lava chest is just going to be a key. Because I pick up the key from the pokey in the next room, and then I use that key to then get another key. So I am going to skip it. And hope that it doesn't come back to bite me. Yeah, we'll just take the hit. But yeah, we'll have to check. I haven't got any items yet. There's 5 items in here. So the rest of the checks should be 5 items. Oh, come on. There we go. Gotta check the Mimic Cave. No way around it. So like I said, we are looking for those flippers. If they're in the Thieves Town big chest, I don't know what I'll do. Actually, I know what I'll do, and it won't be pretty. Bombos, alright. So, I got all the medallions, not that we need them. Small key, so we could skip Laser Bridge at this point. If we were so inclined. But we're absolutely not going to do that. Oh, I thought I could do it. No such luck. Alright, so we'll check out Laser Bridge. Four items. Alright, there it is. We're in go. I missed it. There it is. Got it the second time. Alright. So we are all set. We can just blitz through. So it's just ice and swamp left. Oh, I didn't switch to this. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come at me, bro. Alright. Oh. Damn. Alright. 2, 3. Alright. Sit down. See you later. I got some dungeons to blitz and then come back up and hopefully, with a little bit of luck, we can sub 2 this. It is going to be close, though. Very, very close. I'm on a streak, personal streak, where I've been sub 2 in open runs for a while. I really don't want to break that. Alright, so let's go do ice real quick. Again, not worried about silvers. If I find them, great. But not going to go hunting for them. I can do silverless, especially with gold sword. You know what? I'm not even going to hunt for him. We're just going to go. If I find him in GT, I find him in GT. But I'm not going crazy hunting for him. I'm not checking chests. Let's see if we can get Icebreaker. Relatively early, quick, fast. Maybe? Yep. That should do it. Told you, I'm not checking chests. Check this one. It's on the way. We're just going. We get everything. Admittedly, Bombos a little slower, much safer. One, two, three, done. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll blitz through swamp. Same thing. We're not checking anything we don't need to, or that's not directly in the way. We can get up the mountain. We can get into GT like 142, 143. I'll feel pretty good. But let's get through swamp and we'll see where we are. Like I said, if we happen to find silvers, great, but I'm not hunting for them anymore. Do want to make sure we get some arrows, though. We get 12. That should be enough, unless we have to do ice armors. Then we can pick some up on the way. In GT, so should be alright. Show off Specky clip here, which is remarkably similar to Parapet in that I apparently can't do it. There we go. It's the same basic premise as Parapet, it just... I don't know. Usually I can do Parapet, I've gotten okay at it. But, not in this case. We can do Diver Down. Really cut some time off of this place. There we go. We're here. Yeah, we're not going back up for that. Alright. So now we can skip that key on the top right, which I just hate getting. So you gotta try to avoid the enemies in the water there. Also don't like sword beams here, but... yeah, we could do Fire Rod, but 2 spins. Close enough. Alright, that's 7 crystals, so we are on our way up to Ganon's Tower. It's time for a little game that a bunch of us in the community like to play. There are 22 checks before we need the big key in Ganon's Tower. So, we like to guess between numbers 1 and 22, where do you think that big key will end up? Yeah. If you want to be nice, you can guess, you know, nice and early, like a 1, 2, something in Hope Room. If you want to be a little trolly, you can say 22, which is more often than not Tile Room, because who checks Tile Room unless they absolutely have to. I generally don't. Alright, so we're going to get in pretty close to 140. I think I just have a green potion for some magic refill, so that should be fine. I have powder. Yeah, we should be getting in right about 140, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good, considering what this seed had to have you do. Forced Aga. I mean, I guess I didn't need to do Hera at all. I only needed to do Eastern as far as getting the mitts. Alright. Guess is locked. Not that anyone guessed this time. Map. Ugh, not a chance. So that's one. I've come around to this route in here. I think it's the Dark Magician route. So named for... Oh, that's nice. So named for one of the runners of this game, one of the better runners of this game, who I think popularized this route. But it saves you from having to kill the Stalfos in what I think has been dubbed as the Dark Magician room. Just saves a little bit of time, because then you can skip that room on the way down, if you have to go back to it. Alright, so we got 4 chests in here. Don't get hit. Sorry, I haven't been counting. That's bad on me. So 1, 5, 7. That was 11. Pretty sure. Oh, I do need the hammer. That's right. This will be 12 right here. Alright, so we're full on arrows at least, so that's fine. There's boomerang strats you can do in these 2 rooms, but since I don't know them, and more importantly, I don't have any boomerangs, I am not going to be doing them. So that was 12 if my count was right, so this will be 13. Lucky number 13. And it stands, I have never had the big key in that spot, to my knowledge, ever. I've had it in a lot of spots, I think there and what would have been check 11 with the fire bar. Oh, that's the got there. So this will be 14, 15, 15. Who guessed 15? Not me. So we didn't have to do the ice armor, so that's good. Alright, let's start the climb. Alright, no silver, so we gotta hit them for 2 each. Put you up there. I can tank these. Alright, so 150's probably out. Oh, sub 150 anyways. We can probably get like a 152 somewhere in there, unless we have a really, really good climb and good RNG on the Aga 2 fight. This is looking like definitely sub 2. This is a trick I enjoy. Just ether kills those things in one go. Nice. Oh, how did I miss that one? Oh. God. Alright. Not my best work with the fire rod there. Alright, can we get this? 3, 1, all set. Boom. Oh, Jesus. Alright, all set. Have enough magic with half magic to get these 4. Have enough small keys that I don't need to mess with the Helmosaurs. Get a refresh here. I will check this. Oh, come on. Don't be a troll. Alright, there we go. Much better the second time. What's in the validation chest? Is it silvers? Pretty sure we had this last week. No such luck. Although we did get a heart refill, so that's cool. So 17 hearts red mail. I feel pretty good. And now it's time to play the angles with Aga 2. Oh, this is not great. We only got 1 there. We need 6 hits. This should be a little better. I only got 1, so we're 2. 3. Alright, let's see if we can... 5. We need 1 more. Easy. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be like a 151, 152 most likely. Provided I don't screw up the Ganon fight. We'll get in there at like 149. It's like 2 minutes. If everything goes correctly. Fair question, actually, Ganon. Alright, phase 2 done. Actually, I take this is gonna be a little bit longer than a 2-minute fight. I forgot I didn't have silvers. So 152, 153. Where are the silvers? Tell me. Dark World. Alright. Oh, how did I not get that? That's annoying. I didn't get it. Alright, we gotta reset. We gotta reset. So I wonder where in Dark World they were. And I didn't check Spike Cave. I guess they could have been in Spike Cave. I lost count of how many. I should only need 1 or 2 more, I think. And I missed it. Huh? Wow, I miscounted a lot, apparently. There it is. Okay, very good. So again, just shy of 152. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know what the other times were, but not bad. Time. Okay. Not bad. Again, not my best. Not my worst. But not bad. Oh. There we go. Let's see. Let's see what we got for... Let's see what other people got for times here. Let's check out. I'm gonna guess there's some times in the 130s. Like mid 130s, like 135. I think I was a little far back. So I got a 217, 224. Alright, so 144 and 148 from 2 of the runners who are generally the best. And that's in-game time. So that is not the time that's shown on the screen, it's the time that shows up at the end credits. Which is usually like, I'd say 1 to 2 minutes lower. So I actually did much better than I thought. 149, that's about where I'm going to come in, I bet. 207, 212, 155, 216, 215. So 159 from one of the runners who also streams on Twitch. But him and I, it's Emok, I think, is his... Let me look up what his, give him a shout out, let me look up what his tag is here. Where'd the audio go? What did I do? I don't know what to do with the audio. But anyways, let's see. Well, the audio's still there. It's just the music's not there. Wonder why that is. Emok 81. So that's who I was trying to get to there. But his time and my time are usually pretty close. He had a 159. I'm going to be a little bit better than that. A couple, like 9-10 minutes better than that, most likely. 235. We got a 157. 210. I actually did pretty well. 208. So this is going to be a pretty good time. I'm going to be top 3 or 4 anyways. Intriguing. Yeah, if you guys are interested in doing this, you can check out the alttpr subreddit, which is just alttpr. Link to the past randomizer. There's a seed that's posted once a week, usually sometime late Tuesday, early Wednesday. And you can download the seed. Oh, there's the music. It's back. You can download the seed. There'll be a permalink in the post. And then you can run it. You don't need to stream it. You don't even need to make a recording of it. You can just run it, give us the time and the collection rate at the end. And, kind of see how you do compared to everybody else. I say it's not super competitive. It's not, it's not like ladder. It's not a league race, anything like that. It's not a tournament. It's just a way to kind of get into it. The community in there is generally pretty helpful with, tips, tricks. If you have any questions about the game, questions about a seed you're running, there's usually at least a few people that are looking at it that can help you out. But it's pretty good, I think, anyways. Keeps me into it, because I don't always have time to, do a ladder. I wouldn't mind getting into the league, I just don't know that I have the time for it. And I don't want to leave people high and dry if they're counting on me and something, life gets in the way type of thing. But yeah, check it out if you have the time and you want to give it a try. I don't know why it must not be a long enough track to cover the end credits. That's interesting. I don't think I knew that. It's the only bad part about this whole MSU. I think this MSU was pretty good. All right, so we should be coming up on the stats here. Yeah, so it's an interesting seed. It's basically vanilla, pendant, and crystal layout. Forced Aga 1 with Fire Rod on the Lumberjack ledge. Vanilla Samaria. A couple vanilla bottles. So I wasted a little bit of time going into Desert and Hera as pendants that didn't need to happen. 11 bonks. That's not bad. I got boots. I had boots for like 50 minutes. So only 11 bonks. A couple of them I think were required. There was one in TR that was required. At 149.44 and a collection rate of 160. That's pretty good compared to the other times that I saw in here. Yeah. Like I said, short of diving the 2 pendant dungeons, Eastern fully and Hera at all, I actually did this pretty solid. I don't think I wasted too much time doing things that were completely out of the way. I mean, I didn't really think to go into Mire for Samaria, but that's the thing with randomizer. At least for me, I don't think that items will be vanilla too often, but it is what it is. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you again at another time, potentially for a ladder race. Also, going to try to stream these weekly seeds a little more regularly. You can check out all my weekly seeds. If I don't stream it, I record it. So you can check it out on YouTube. Just search for Scanlore, and you should be able to find it. I will talk to you all a little bit later. Hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you soon. See you later.